in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Panthers 60. Panthers, let's go.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the... It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. He'll set up the screen for Gibson. Running free at the 45. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, New England. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Kylan Granson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
To the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Third and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. This hard.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Hayes' kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 7-3.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. He's tackled there by Quiddy Pay. Third and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Here's Stevenson. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Look him up on a second down and 8. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Pass right side, taken by Baker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice first down pickup here by Baker, and you hear this all the time, Mike. Guys that play faster than maybe they time, and what that means is when the game is live, the way they're in and out of their breaks, they're burst off the line, they might not time really well in the 40-yard dash, but when you put the tape on, they are running away from guys, and I think that's really the case with Baker. Almost 22 yards per catch last year. That led FBS football, and I'll tell you, this is a guy who can get downfield, high point the ball, and there's a lot of explosive plays in his future.
To the left side here, caught by Baker. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Go! Go!
Again, it'll be Stevenson. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Sly's kick is good. And the Pats go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. On 1st down, it's Richardson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
He gets this one complete to Pittman. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The motion man here is Bourne. To throw on 1st down is May. Sending it deep, looking for Osborne. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On second down, Richardson. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he's into the end zone. Downs. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now the man signed from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. This one downfield looking for Henry. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Richardson going to throw again here on second down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now Gibson. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Open man there. It is Bourne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
There's Osborne with the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats move out to a 24-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his tight end, Granson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
This one complete to Bourne. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. Made out on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Colts have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Pass right side to Downs. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Colts back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. On the ground, Gibson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's complete to Baker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set up. 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Richardson to throw. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's second and 2. Here's Richardson. The open man is the tight end, Granson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now is May. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll try to run for this. it's Stevenson. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
He'll run. And that's going to get closed up quickly. We'll get only to the 37. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 34-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that ball incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. One of the Patriots has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there.
Oh, a loose football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Richardson going to look to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing, Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun. Richardson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. What a huge play. 4th and goal. They'll drop to throw. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, that was within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Next to score, Patriots 34, Colts 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run here with Stevenson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go now. Check go.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. The motion man here is Bourne. They'll try to pick this up with a jet sweep. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his tight end, Granson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive. All right, So this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Here comes second down. Here's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Colts.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here we go, first and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.